Okay, so one more go at this survival game. And we'll get on to another map of some other sort. Looks like I'm on the north side this time. As always, guys, if you're on the south side, please disconnect your faces. All right, we're going to go T2. Yeah, okay, maybe that was a little harsh. We'll figure it out. We're going to go triple hydro, ding ding, which builds actually faster than I can lay them out. And then we're going to build some T2 mexes because T2 mexes are awesome. And we're going to guard our front end with our ACUs on overcharge while we're getting all that done. So you need to reclaim that, please. And then we will go back with the storages. Sweetness. Storage worked out much better that time. We had a little bit of extra storage from the ACUs, which is a nice thing to have. We're going to throw in some T2 radar here. And a T2 PGen or two for good measure. And we'll start our resource allocations in a bit. So we're going to build those. And let's go T2 across the board, shall we?
System enabled. System enabled.
And that is the end of the storage. Right there. So let's go ahead and get the T3s. We're going to assist the commander, and the commander is going to go around. Okay. Oh, come on. No units my way? No units my way? Really? Really now? You're going to play me like that? You're not even going to give me a little piece of the action? Okay, we're going to go out with these guys. We're going to save UEF, because UEF is probably going to start a base building in a minute. Actually, do we want to do Seraphim beam weapons? Beam weapons might be more fun. Is that what we want to do? Tanks start at normal HP levels and then obviously spiral out of control very quickly. Kinda sucks sometimes, but then again you get a lot of mass for it, so it's all good.
Commander under attack.
Do. Man, I miss me some TVG right now. If we could only get some TVG mod up in here with 4 ACUs, you wouldn't even have to build a freaking fire base. Just go to town with your commanders and you have 4 God mode ACUs once it's all over and done with. Would be a beautiful sight to behold. Let's overcharge that son of a gun. How many can we kill? Apparently 5 is the answer. Where are you going? Oh, I forgot. The Cybern ACU is broken. It won't actually assist things. It wants to move.
Commander under attack.
Whenever there are enemies anywhere near around, it just completely and utterly refuses to assist any building whatsoever. And that, my friends, sucks. Let's go ahead and bring Mr. Seraphim back. Mr. Sarah. Build me some PD. Maybe move Mr. Aeon back to the back here. We're going to put 3 on you. And we are going to start building some PD. So, probably don't want to take all this artillery fire. Probably want to start overcharging as well. We're going to do that, and that, and that. And that'll help some with the amount of problems that we're having. You overcharge there, you overcharge there, and you overcharge there. That is the wonder of endless storage, folks. You're able to just overcharge your way out of any situation, basically. Also, extra ACUs do not hurt. So here comes our point defense coming online. We shall soon be able to retire the ACUs. And I really need to build nuke defense this time. Because obviously, since I nuke rushed last time, everybody's going to be trying to nuke rush this time. So as soon as we get to a balancing point, we are going to have to go freaking mental on nuke defense. So we're going to go T3 with the UEF commander because that one makes the most sense. And close out of X-Chat that I just accidentally enabled. There we go. Mr. Aeon, I would like you to patrol, please. Suck up some of this lovely mass that will speed up our upgrades. And you, my friend, do not ever need to stop building point defense. We just need more point defense. Lovely little respite here. Respite. Respite? Respite? Which emphasis is correct on that syllable? Sometimes I wonder, as a native English speaker, how can I possibly not know how to say so many English words? And then I realize that I'm on the brink of insanity and just forget about the whole thing and revel in the fact that I can play Subcom. So point defense is there, going down. We've almost got all T3 mechs. And our next point of focus will be on our UEF commander. We're going to do that right there. And you are actually doing a reasonably good job, Mr. Commander. Just need you to pause and suck up some of that mass, if you don't mind. We're gonna reel this one back here. We got some units coming in.
Under attack.
Actually, I can get all of those in and then run away from the artillery that is now about to start damaging my commander. Good deal, it's Aeon already, so no AoE. Works out quite brilliantly. Okay, so RAS is a necessity. We go for that. And it is near instantaneous. And then we're going to build a nuke defense. Right freaking there. Okay, good deal. Good deal indeed. So that's going to fix that whole situation. We got the UEF commander getting that done. Let's go ahead and get double RAS on you. And you're just going to assist the shield because we don't want to stress out our economy unduly any which way or the other, however the case may be. And we're going to build some SAMs right after that so that we have a good, well-rounded defense. Okay, so we've got Tech 2 inbound. That means mobile missile launchers, which means that obviously we're going to need some Ravagers sooner rather than later. And I acted like a freaking idiot and did not build my shield generator adjacent to a mass extractor, so that now this is going to screw up the symmetry of my fire base, and that does not make me very happy. Might have to reclaim this whole thing and rebuild it further out front. We'll just see how it goes. Oh, you're a brave one. You know, actually, the double gun shield upgrade would not be a bad one to get on my Aeon ACU, because it would be rather brutally effective. We're going to take 3 of you and assist right there. And we're going to take 1 of you. And we're going to reclaim all of this stuff. Because we're getting up to the point in RAS now where we're not going to need it. And I can recycle that mass into something beautiful indeed. I wonder, with all of the build power, is it possible, maybe just maybe, to build a nuke defense and load the missile into the nuke defense in the time it takes between hearing nuke launch detected and the nuke impact? I wonder if that's something that could be done. Probably with enough build power and a little bit in storage. Because, I mean, with the 5 times build power, you get a rather obscene amount in a very, 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 very short amount of time. So we're going to need a T3 Seraphim shield that covers as much as physically possible. Preferably right next to the hives that can keep it charged up. And that's exactly what we're going to do right there. And then we're going to continue on with our T2 point defense build, which will be laced intermittently with the T2 Sarah shields. And we are going to make this all perfectly symmetrical because Brink likes it that way. So we're going to get some SAMs. And there is the inevitable pile of mobile missile launchers building up. So we're going to build a whole row of Ravagers here with which to eliminate that horrible, horrible thing from the face of the planet Earth. Such a shame. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Pony is building Ravagers. I don't even have to. He's going to eliminate all those sons of guns right off the bat. Good freaking dealio. So that means that we need to go T3 with the Cybrid ACU. And we need to go T3 with the Seraphim Shield. And we need to back the Aeon up and go T3 with him momentarily. Look at how much better this is working now that I actually know what I'm doing. It's a good thing indeed. Okay, so you're going to go T3. We are stalling mass, just like always. So we're going to do that right there. I want all of you, not just one of you. There we go. And we're going to build one of these and then come over here. Alright, so RAS SACUs, right? Am I right? They're awesome. Let's go ahead and assist you there. And we're going to make an entire den of high explosives, because that seems like a good way to live, you know? You just fill your house with TNT, and then if a burglar comes by, instead of having to defend yourself with a gun or something, no, you just press the button and everybody dies. It's a much simpler, more elegant solution, you know? For those of you who are wanting to start a home security company, I just gave you the idea of a lifetime. You can pay me for it later. Gonna build another bank of Ravagers over there, and then back the hell up. Ah! Who done it? It is Pink Tursto rushing that nuke. Good deal. At least it's one of the guys on my team. Hey, we got Tursto on our side. That means we're going to be invincible, right? Right. Not actually, but you know. So this is, yep, that's exactly how he's doing it. Loads and loads of Seraphim T2 point defense. The DPS king of the T2 point defense clan. And since, you know, Final Rush Pro is perfectly flat, you don't have to worry about the fact that it has a tendency to shoot into the hillside, because it is rather low to the ground. It does not have an arcing projectile. You can get around that whole thing. Alright, so SACU's pouring out to the back, and we are going to test out the ranges of our RDs, and that would be infinite range. We just about, there, see the range circle down in the bottom? You can just barely see the range circle. That is good for us. We're going to build a series of T3 P-Gens, and once we get done with that, we are going to build a perimeter monitoring station so that we can actually see what is coming towards us, because that is a very, very useful piece of intel indeed. We should probably also go T3 on the Seraphim ACU, strictly for the sake of uniformity. And then we can probably also get a T1 land factory online, with which to build engineers to reclaim. And that, folks, is how she goes. Yep, everyone has nuke defense. Bet you couldn't see that coming. Speaking of nuke defense, let's build an all-seeing eye, because obviously that logically follows, and if you didn't get that from that train of thought, you must be the insane one. And that builds awfully quickly, as things should. I should probably think about getting more than one nuke defense, but at the moment I have 2 loaded, and we're just going to wait and see how many people actually have nukes on the other side before I do such a thing. We're going to do that. Then we are obviously going to build one of these numbers here. So there we go. Okay, Mr. Seraphim, I need you to come to the back here and build a shield when you are done, and that is a lovely thing that you could do for me. And it looks like the front line is going to hold reasonably well. I am happy with how this is going, which usually means that catastrophe is about to strike, but we're not going to think about that right now. We're going to think about building and getting things online. Slowly scaling up our stuff as we go. Current unit speed boosted. You know what? That's just like a giant middle finger from the game saying, you know what? You've been fine up to this point. You're good. And just so you know, I'm flipping off the monitor rather violently. You know, throwing that bird up that flies down, backed by a tremendous thunderstorm with shearing winds of 80 miles an hour, just carrying away everything in its path. Screw you, Subcom player, because you've been doing fine up to this point. You have defeated everything we've thrown at you, but let me just speed everything up so we can run under your shields and compact in front of your base. We are going to grab all 4 of you, and we are going to multi-target all of you, and really, really hope that the game doesn't crash when we shift G. There we go. Lovely. Abso-spiffin-lutely lovely. Yeah, the kind of bird. The kind of bird that makes you cover your kid's eyes. Carpe Diem knows what's up. Oh, it's great. Okay, so things are happening in the back here. Obviously, the Seraphim ACU needs to get on the move with his T3 shield, which probably needs to be located. I probably need 2 T3 shields. We're going to build one right here for now, and then we're going to walk over there, and we're going to build another right here. And between the 2 of them, that will cover everything. Lovely, lovely, absolutely lovely. Oh, look, sniper bots. Well, this is useful. Now that we have an all-seeing eye, we can actually target down things that are a potential danger. And I also see the fact that we now have quite a massive amount, indeed, of T2 units coming up. I think it actually wouldn't hurt to start throwing some more T2 point defense up. So we're going to go make a bank over here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. For some reason, the Mario theme song keeps inserting itself into my forehead, and then I try to like morph it into another song, and it always ends up being something ridiculous. So, whatever. Let's grab all of you, and let's assist this center shield to keep that thing online so that we don't actually lose shield coverage over something stupid. And we should probably take our forward. Nope, Absolver is not going to reach. So that means that we need some fat boys in the mix. That is the best news that I have heard all day. An excuse to break out the freaking fat boys. Okay, one other thing that we could build, and which would probably do us very, very well, we are going to build a tac launcher. It is going to be a Cybern tac launcher. And we are going to assist the crap out of it. And that will let us shoot down all of these pesky little T3 mobile artilleries. I just got to make sure that a loyalist does not get in the way, because that would be rather devastating. Come on, you got this, guys. You got this. How fast are we going to build? How fast are we going to build? Oh, yes. It's going to build quite well. Okay, so we're going to target you. And you, and you, and you. We're just going to keep targeting all these guys. However many of them stay alive. Because there are some mobile shields coming over top of them, which is rather bad for me. Oh, holy crap. Shield is already down, and that is not good. Not good at all. Not good in the slightest. So there's a nuke, which is going to offer some severe setbacks to the people who are coming and trying to kill us. We got tac missiles on the way now. So we're going to assist even more heavily with that. Get those tac launchers rolling. And hey, any of you T3 artillery that want to just come up and die to the Ravagers, I am totally okay with that. Absolutely okay with that. T1 bombers detected, T3 mobile artillery detected. Well, I detected the T3 mobile artillery a long time ago, just for the record. I mean, I know, sometimes I'm not the fastest one, but I did see this one coming, believe it or not. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around and start laying in this fat boy, which is probably going to take way the hell too long to build. But we're going to do it anyway. And I actually did not realize that I can build freaking air factories. So we could be T1 bombing all of this stuff to death, which would be even cooler. But I thought of it too late. So here comes the tac missiles, and it's impacting the mobile shield, and all is going horribly, horribly wrong. And so we're going to go to plan B, which is the aforementioned air factories. I don't think there's any anti-air. No! Only transports. It doesn't allow bombers. Screw you, game. Screw you. Okay, so nuke launcher to save the day. As my base is collapsing around me, my teammate is being kind enough to nuke all of the arty that is hammering my base into oblivion. That is a wonderful development for me. I'm going to have to pat him on the back and give him a firm shake of the hand after this game, because there is no doubt in my mind that he is saving my butt. We're going to do that right there and that right there. And hopefully I'll have the Fat Boy online momentarily, which will allow me to get rid of the next round. Look at that. He's helping out Pony as much as he's helping me, killing all of the T3 artillery. All of it. Look at that. I'd like to know how many kills that was. How many kills on that nuke? Let's see if he knows. That would be my curiosity. Did I ever build the... Yep, I did. There we go. Alright, so let's scout this son of a gun. What do we got going on over here? We got anything interesting? We got a Paragon going, which is a little weird. What else have we got back here? Lots and lots of stuff. Target over here. Got a T3 shield in the back end. T3 shield's going up there, which means that there is probably something interesting going to be built in the midst of those generators, shield generators. There is our target, folks. We have just found our target of opportunity. And it is a freshly finished T3 artillery that is about to get shielded with heavy shield generators. So that is exactly what we're going to go after. And I don't think that tack launcher is going to do us a whole lot of good anymore, so we are going to assist the shield generator that is probably going to keep our T3 artillery alive. So we got all this stuff done. Let's go ahead and build some of our own life-saving T2 artillery. This is going to be something that we can target the opposing artillery with. There we go. You, my friend, I would like you to build a shield gen right there. Good, good, good. And now that is probably beyond our hope. There is another artillery started. I have one started as well, but he is going to be quite a bit ahead of me on that one. Rather an unfortunate development. And it looks like Pony is not surviving too well. He is taking some very, very hard hits from this. And it doesn't look like that's actually T3 artillery hits, though. I'm not sure where the T3 RD is targeted at the moment. Perhaps on me? It is on me! Cyber and artillery missing by such a wide margin that it barely even makes it to my shields. Well done, bro. Well done. Always love it when wildly inaccurate shots fail to do any damage. Alright, so we're going shield absolvers first, because those are the more dangerous thing. And then we will go for the T3 artillery in the back. You know what? I don't even begrudge him saving the mid player, because Pony is having a bit tougher of a time of it than I am. So I can actually forgive him for that. Nuking way off of my side. We need you guys dead as quickly as possible. Here comes the arty shot, and it is a very wide miss. That is unfortunate. Come on, come on. I got to get rid of these freaking absolvers, because otherwise I am doomed. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Impact, please. You're overshooting. Do I need to manually target the ground in front? Is that what I need to be doing? Are you just completely incapable of hitting these? I mean, all I need you to do is tell me, because if you can't hit it, I need to know. Just need to focus on something else. Fat Boy is almost done, so that is very good for me. I think I'm going to actually target you there. And then over there. I need that done more than anything at the moment, because the Fat Boy... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Commander under attack.
Dang, boy. Not good. Not good. The shield just broke. And everything is dying. Oh, this is bad. This is so very, very bad. Alright, screw the absolvers. We gotta kill this stuff. So, that's a thing. Come on, fat boy. You are my last hope. I have to freaking kill this. No! T3 artillery direct impact on the hives. Oh, my word. I think I may have just lost it with that strike, guys. He decided to go for what was not protected. And as it turns out, what was not protected was pretty freaking vital. Alright, absolvers. Oh, man. Yeah, this is not good at all. Not freaking good at all. Oh, and as soon as it builds, it's down again. The absolvers, man. I'm telling you, the absolvers. How's my arty doing? It is not, because it's all dead. Craptastic. Alright, you gotta die, bros. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. I simply can't allow you to live. We're gonna have to build some of this stuff back up. Woo, buddy. This just got intense. Beginning Operation Rambo. You know what? Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it freaking takes. Alright, we gotta do this again. Yeah, this is an absolutely brutal mix of arty. I gotta agree with him on that one. Because the amount of T3 artillery is just too damn high on this one. By the time the shield gen builds, it's already down. Like, there's nothing I can even do for it with the hives. Whew-wee, man. Alright, Fat Boy Shield is protecting momentarily. We're trying to get rid of all the artillery. And my Fat Boy is taking damage now. So this is not especially good for me. Thank you for the freaking nuke. Holy smokes. Alright, we got impacts on the shields back here, so we are going to assist there. That is going to save my Tue-Sat. And I think we get our T3 shield back online here. That's what we need, folks. That's what we need. T3 shield, T3 shield. Please, please. We need to start rebuilding all of our Ravagers. Come on, nuke. Tell me you did some good. I think it did some good. Alright, so we're going to target down the rest of the absolvers with the Fat Boy. What we're doing there. And we're getting close on the shielding here. Gotta get the shielding up. And then as soon as that is done, we gotta start laying all of our T2 back in. All this T2 gotta come back up. Alright, good, 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 good. Fat Boy saving the day. Good freaking job, man. Good deal. I think we're going to be alright. I mean, it's close, but I think we're going to recover from this. Did I lose my nuke defense? That is an important question. I lost my nuke defense. Oh, crap. Hydro. Okay. Good, 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 good. No, you don't want to nuke dead in the middle, man. You don't want to nuke their stuff. You want their units to still come in and harm them. You want to kill only... Ah, Fat Boy's getting targeted now. T3's shield went down. That's not good. Alright, trebuchets are up. Repeat, trebuchets are up. And all of this is good. Holy cow, how did all those get over there? Transport? Probably T3 transport. I'm going to go with that. Good deal. That was beautiful, in fact. Alright, we're going to try to collapse purple. We need to find out where the other T3 artillery is. It looks like probably something back here. Let's see. No Paragon. Where are you at? Where are you at? There's Fat Boys. Where's your artillery? There it is.
Commander under attack.
Alright, so we got that in. Oh, crud. Okay, so Commander is not in immediate danger. That's good. Looks like we got a whole nother mess of Absolvers on our hands. These little boogers are bitches to get rid of. Oh, Galactic Colossus. They have arrived. It is beginning. We've got a total of 25 Ravagers. So I think we're good. We're going to immediately start targeting down the GC. Yep. Alright, come on. Next firing cycle. On here. On here. You got it. You got it. Yes!
Commander under attack.
You are out of here. Come on, Shield. Get recharged. I need you up so that we can actually get some things going here. Okay, so T3, it's time. We will rebuild our economy. There's that. And yes, I know I'm missing pretty nukes. But it's okay. Alright, so incoming on the emissaries, we need to take a little gander over there and figure out exactly how much damage we're doing to shields, how much assistance there is. There's not actually much assistance there at all. So we're going to build another T3 artillery, which is going to drain our resources. Yes, I know. But we need it up. And you are going to start chewing through all of this T3 arty that has now dropped. Because that is what I need from you. Okay, so looks like Clink Hammers it is. We got to have some assistance for this Fat Boy. Is that T3? That is T3 mobile. That is T3 mobile. Very absurdly powerful. Whew. This game actually has an option to turn that off for the survival, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It used to. Maybe this one doesn't. The game gets vastly easier when you get rid of these. You know what I should do? I should get freaking Billy Nuke. The Billy Nuke would solve a lot of these problems. Oh, no, never mind. There's Loyalists. There's Loyalists. Abort. Abort. We do not, in fact, need Billy Nukes that would come back on our heads and destroy everything that we know and everything that we love. Okay. Filling in the gaps here. Pretty good. Kill that, please. All of my T3. Please target the GC down. Thank you very much. The Fat Boy at the moment is just strictly an anti-T3 artillery weapon. Like, that's basically what it's boiling down to now. Come on, you got this. Target those. And we're building T3 at a reasonably good rate over here, so that's good as well. And monkey down. This is actually not going too badly. Pink saved us all with his nukes. That is all I'm going to say about this. It's his doing that we are still alive. Just nuking like a freaking madman. Not that I'm complaining. Not that I am complaining. Okay. So we're going to upgrade our hives. And their strats. Oh boy. I forgot that that was a thing. Those are T2 bombers, which are not nearly as painful, but we are down to only a couple of SAMs. Actually, I think there's only one left. So we definitely need to get those back online. Definitely. Go ahead and get rid of those, and then we'll go back on the T3 rampage. Fat Boy definitely paid for itself. Look at that. 77 kills, most of them T3. You're a good man, Fat Boy. Good man. Alright, Sam's going up. That is good. We need to start getting some more T3 online within reach of the shield. We're actually going to leave that so we have plenty of clink hammers. That's a good number. We're going to set the clink hammers up to target out there. And we're still getting pounded by the emissary, which is shielded by some things that I think are getting hive assistance. So we are probably not going to be able to break that. Rather unfortunate circumstance indeed. And that means that eventually we're going to lose on this. So we need to get some more assistance on that El Pronto. Now that we have 2 emissaries. Count them. 2! So something that we can do, though, instead, is go for the front end here. And try to collapse the front of the base. No, actually we need to go after blue. So we need to collapse the front of the base in order to allow units to come crashing down upon it. And it looks like yellow is halfway defeated already. Perhaps I should go for that. Let's actually do that. We're going to go for yellow. And we're going to try to take out his main operations here. We're going to take out his build power just like that other guy did to me. And we're going to get everything hunky-dory. Good. Things are actually looking up. When was the last time you saw a sustained artillery war? Because that is exactly what is going on here. So we need our engineers over this way so that they can suck up some of these T4 wrecks that are happening. Lovely, lovely. Get that. I'm sorry, but I can't really help with that one, man. But I will kill this one. And then it looks like I got 2 headed my way. So that's good. Also, you're walking your monkey lord in front of my fire. Why would you do such a thing? Why, I say? There's going to be like 2 Ravagers in range of that. But we're still going to fire with it. We're going to try to knock it down. Okay, so shield is holding up rather well. I am happy with this. And we've almost got our next layer of... or our next artillery up, I should say. Yeah, yellow not looking quite so hot. I'm not sure how to kill this because I think even with the 3 Maybe if I sync them up with simultaneous fire, maybe I would be able to. Maybe. Break that shield. That would be the big question here. Let me try it. As soon as this artillery comes up, we're going to do it. We're going to try for a simultaneous artillery fire on the shielding and see if we can break the shields with 3 hits at the same time of Cyber and Artie. And that's exactly what he's doing to me right now. You can see 2 shots. No, I don't have a chance because the Aeon artillery does... Oh! Oh, crap. Oh, crap. The shield's down. Repeat, the shield is down. Not good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Build it. Build it quickly.
Strategic launch detected.
Here comes the shell. How many times can you upgrade before it hits? Come on, you got this. You got this. Please, please, please. There's another layer. Is it enough? Is it enough? Ah, no! No! Build! Oh! It was enough to shield the freaking Artie. 600 health. 600 health. Woo! Buddy. There goes the other shield, though. Or the other P-Gen. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I am screwed. I am thoroughly and completely screwed. White says Maver is done, so that's good news. That is good news indeed. Okay, so we got to have cycling shields here. We're going to do that. And yeah, our only hope is to get this. He's got 3 artillery now simultaneously firing, and that is what is screwing me over. So we got to do this. All right, get that shield up. Get it upgrading. All right, so we're aiming. We're going to put these on hold fire for a moment. Make sure that they're all turned and targeted and wait for them all to load. And then we will release Fury. All right, you're all targeted. You're all loaded. Fire. Boom, baby. 3 shells crossing the void. Maybe they will be synced up enough. And incoming shell, incoming shell, incoming shell. What you gonna hit? What you gonna hit? Please don't hit my other P-Gen. It looks like it's gonna hit my other P-Gen. Okay, good. Woo! Okay, so 2 more shells, but by that time I think I'll be healed. And we'll be good. So there's the next hit. And we're golden. Okay. Alright, that was very, very, very close indeed. But we have made it, friends. We have arrived at our destination. And the destination is Artillery Desolation. Hopefully, I think my 3 shells already impacted. Dang it. Now they're going to be out of sync because they have an unequal amounts of P-Gens around them, which is a bit unfortunate. Why you gotta aim at me all the time? Why am I the prime target here? That doesn't seem entirely fair. Oh snap! I can reach the front base with a Scathus. We're doing this, guys. We're doing this. Do I have... There you are. I would like to build some hives up here. Is that a possibility? I think it is. And yes, I can actually reach the GC wreck. Hallelujah. Indeed. Okay, so shielding situation is not looking great, to be honest. Here comes another shot. That is one shot, not two. And so the shield should be fine. It's just a matter of keeping the freaking thing online. We're going to assist there. Good, good, good. And apparently the front end is going fine because all that stuff is looking good. We're going to assist this shield here for all we're worth. And let's assist the Scathus. See if we can get that thing built. Because if we can collapse the front end of one of these, then we'll win. I mean, we'll just win by default. What you got? What you got on us? Alright, so you're doing that. We need to get some of these up. There we go. Because, of course, Ravagers. Ravagers are important. I would like you to assist that as well. There we go. Oh, snap. The artery's dead. Not artery. Artillery. Yes, we have given him a heart attack. Because that's how it goes. I think that's actually some assist. We've got 2 Mavers online. So, that is fantastic. Actually taking out some stuff now. Who is a Chief Jaguar is blue? He was the one building the artillery. Well then, I got bad news for you, bro. We're going to collapse your front line. Look at this. The penis of doom has arrived. Firing away. Where's the other? There it is, right there. Firing away as well. Got so much crap going on, I can't even keep up with my setup. We're down to like 25 FPS at points. Some of that is sim speed, and some of that is most definitely graphics hitches. Alright, so GC going down 170,000 HP. So we're at the point where last game we were all dead and we were just seeing these units peeking out from the edge of the map. And now we are all up in this mess, dealing with these T4s on our front lines that have these absurdly high amounts of HP. Obviously, the Monkey Lords are going to be the more dangerous ones as opposed to the Galactic Colossuses, because the GCs do less DPS with the beam. And since we aren't dealing with any kind of units, then the Tractor Claws don't really come into effect. So we're in a good spot right now. And it looks like a Chief Jaguar's front line is falling. He is not able to keep up. And that is exactly where we want this thing. He does, however, still have an artillery online somewhere. Not sure where. So let's scout around here. Where do I still see artillery fire coming from? There's a half-completed salvation, which I really, really doubt is going to come online. And we've got a whole bunch of shielding and P-gens over there. So that is a thing. Let's go search over on this side of the map. See what's going on over here. Oh, yep, there it is. He spotted it, put the spotlight right on it, and did not even see it. So what you guys building back here? More P-gens. And that is a Yolona Os, which I do not want to fire. Because if it starts firing, I don't have the nuke launchers or the nuke defenses to keep up with it. So that is probably a prime target. I have everything else locked down to where we can keep away from that last arty. Alright, so that's all good. And that is what an artillery shell looks like up close. Kind of freaked me out for a second there. Wasn't sure what was going on. Alrighty then. So, we need to assist for all we're worth on that Scathus and get that thing freaking done so that we can get out of here. Let's go ahead and reclaim all of this if we can reach it. which will give us a fair amount of income indeed. Go back to assisting the shield. And we are good. Yeah, if that Yelena Ost comes online, that's the only thing I can see being a real problem. We need a theme song about masks, because at the moment, that is the theme. If you think the President of the United States has no real power, I think you would have been correct in saying that about 20 years ago. But more and more power is becoming consolidated in that office through the awesome power of regulatory bodies. So I think that the person in the presidential office wields a very disproportionate amount of power in regards to regulating the minutia of everyday business and everyday life. And then if you want to talk about real overblown amount of power, the Supreme Court's got it. Congress, honestly, is in kind of a no-win situation at the moment. But you don't listen to Subcom to hear about politics, so I'm going to shut up right there and keep the rest of my opinions to myself. Okay, so we're starting to have some T4 stack up on the front lines, but I don't think it's anything we can't handle. Obviously, we've still got enough hammering from the Ravagers to get rid of this extraordinary amount of HP. Oh, crap. We got Yathothas up in here. Yathota's crashing my party would be less than optimal. So I'm thinking we focus fire that before it gets close enough to dump a lightning storm on our heads. So yeah, Ravagers, aim that way, would you please? I would be eternally grateful. We're going to target down with some fat boy fire over here. And we're going to take our Clink Hammers and go after the Absolvers. I think, yes. And we're going to try to help out the middle here with all of this T3 arty. So that's the thing. Yathotha goes down, and that means that not only does the Yathotha go down, but we get all that bonus damage from the lightning going to the rest of the units immediately around it. So that is a beautiful, beautiful thing to have happen. You don't want it to go nuclear in your base. You just want it to go nuclear out in the middle of all the enemy units. Alright, Monkey Lord is on a mission, and we need to end that mission immediately. So, Ravagers, refocus. Let's see how quickly we can kill a Monkey Lord. Can we do this in one volley? One volley. Here we go. 90,000 HP, one volley of Ravager fire. Alright, 80,000 HP, one volley of Ravager fire. And it's falling like a brick. Look at that. In between game ticks, it's losing 6,000 HP per game tick. And it's down. Didn't even take the whole freaking volley. That is what I call overpowering DPS. Hey, look. I got a new toy online. Let's try to kill some stuff. We're just going to be total dicks about this and just try to kill everything that's going on the front line. That is exactly how we're going to handle ourselves here. Let's see. We need to retarget these guys on a good target of opportunity. Oh, Salvation. Yeah, let's target that. Let's target that. That looks like a good thing to kill. I love you, Ravagers. You're the best. You're the bomb. Saving my buttocks from a very, very hot death. That Monkey Lord fire is rather roasting on the rear end. Okay, so sniper bots, not necessarily a huge problem. We're dealing with it. It's all good. I'm going to go ahead and target you down, though, because it does appear that you are trying to fire on my fat boy. Maybe that's just the Absolver fire I'm seeing. Wait a minute. Was that a Yelena Ost nuke? That looked like a Yelena Ost nuke, but it may have just been a Seraphim nuke. We may never know. Look at all that power storage over there. We've got the 10xp storage mod. I don't know if that fact has dawned upon these people. Okay, so not Ravager, Skathis. You are firing at the proper location, yes? I would love it if you did. Or is the game moving so slowly at -5 that I'm just not seeing... There they are. There's the arty shots. Okay. So the game is moving so slowly at this point that I'm having a hard time discerning what is actually going on. Who is lagging this crap? Probably me. -5, -5, -5, -5, -4, -4, -4, -4. Yeah, survival can be hard on less CPUs. Oh, my word. Okay, so the salvation appears, or at least some form of T3 artillery appears to be targeted on me, which is not great. Not great at all. I'm thinking that once the front starts collapsing from my Skathis fire, we should be good, and I totally missed GC coming up. Get away from my fat boy. I cannot afford to lose this fat boy. It has been my savior this whole game. Killed over 100 freaking units. You need to leave it alone. There you go. Alright. Crashing that party for sure. T2 point defense targeted. T1 point defense targeted. And... No, 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 not the Monkey Lord laser. I stopped moving. I didn't realize I stopped moving. Ah! Stop. Why you kill my favorite toy? Not cool, man. Not cool. Okay, so T3 shield not doing super great, but it will survive just long enough to stay on versus those T4s. Wow, that was a lot closer than it should have been, I think. T3 ACU, I would like you to build a whole new fleet of fat boys, if you don't mind. You and you are going to assist him, and you, my friend, are going to reclaim. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Alright, so we got this little issue here. You need to be assisting that shield. Keep that online and keep the Skathis safe. Of course, Skathis fire coming down on your base is not exactly a thing that you want to have happening in any way, shape, or form. But happening it is, with quite a bit of disparity on the targeting, but it is happening nonetheless. Salvation must be dead. Yes, it is, which means my T3 arty are freed up to target something else. We're going to have to build up enough stuff and make a go of it on the other side in order to actually get some kills. So let's do, all right, UEF Commander. I'm going to actually reorder you. You're going to come over here. You're going to build one of these things. You guys are all going to assist said thing, which is going to build Rambo comms. Personal shield, energy accelerator, and heavy plasma refractor. You're going to go over there. You are also going to build... Where'd you go? There you are. You are also going to build an air factory. And we're good on the front, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Let's move the fat boy up. And target the clink hammers on the absolvers, because that is a thing. And then maybe on the T3 artillery that is bugging our teammate. Okay, so we got that going on. Lots of expenditure over there. And we're going to build a T1 air factory, which we will hopefully take to T3. If such a thing is allowed. Man, you got multiple nukes in the air. Come on, that's not even fair. Then again, when a Monkey Lord survives a direct hit from a nuke, I suppose all things are fair game.
Strategic launch detected.
Alright, we need to be scouting again. There's more artillery somewhere. Right back there is the answer. Okay, target up, target up, target up. They're just going to keep building artillery is the problem. So we're going to target those down, and then we're going to grab our little scouty doodad, and we are going to take a look-sees in the back end, just to make sure nobody's trying to get a sneaky Paragon or something up over here. Because if they get a Paragon up, we are officially screwed. Paragons are the doom. So we've got a Quantum Gateway coming, and we've got a rapid-fire artillery installation started, which is at 2634 and abandoned. Because I think he decided that he needed to do some other things as a higher priority. We have got T3 transports loading up, which is super interesting. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Trying to get all up in my business. Why are you doing a thing like that? Can we build from that far away? Apparently the answer to that would be a no. So we're going to move a little closer. And do this number. There we go. Get that point defense down, bros. You're not making it on my side of the map. No siree. You're about to lose 2 commanders over this gaff. There is no way in hell that you're getting out of this alive. Alright, UEF is taking most of the fire. I think we're still going to be fine on this. Target you down to get rid of the problems. And then you guys. I mean, I gotta say, you got the gonads for trying it. So kudos to you. But it's just not gonna work. I got too much build power too close. And a freaking fat boy to back it up. So there's nothing that's gonna work in this situation. You're just gonna lose 2 commanders. And as soon as you start trying to build your way out of it, or fly out of it, you can sure bet that I'm gonna rush some SAMs. Oh, look at that. All the Scathuses are targeting it. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm just going to target back all of the T3 artillery here. All the gray stuff is coming to our side, so why not? Was that a Billy nuke? That was a freaking Billy nuke. But you know what? It's not going to help them. Because they dead. They are dead. As a doornail. We need to control K those. We need to build some SAMs, which will prevent such things from happening. Like so. And then we need grab all of you and get that. Yes! Transportus! Yeah, just fly that over and let me kill all of it. With great prejudice. Come near my SAMs, and I shall show you the error of your ways. There we go. Alrighty then. Oh snap, we got a Paragon in the house. We got 2 Paragons. That means that we're about to have near infinite economy. And that also means that we need to start building the absolute crap out of our T3 artilleries. It does not even matter anymore whether they're under shielding or not. We just need to build more of them. And it's done. Good dealio. Alright, so got Sam's down. That should prevent anything from flying in unwanted over there. I have 4 Mavers now without a Paragon. And they can kill any Paragon behind shield. Damn straight, man. Okay, so we probably need to pull the Seraphim Commander out here and rebuild all of the T2 point defense that just died, because I was not paying attention to my front line and a Monkey Lord came up and fried the whole thing before it died. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to properly target the things that should be targeted, like so. And hopefully move the fat boy out of the way in time. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Got all of you targeted properly. We're up to 230,000 health on those GCs, and that is just a horrendous number. So we need to do something about that, obviously. And we are up to how many Rambo comms? We are up to 8 Rambo comms. So we're also going to need to do something about that rather soon. Yeah, so that means we need some more Ravagers, because there's now officially too much HP for the banks of Ravagers that we have existing to chew through all of this stuff. So, more Ravagers, please. Always more Ravagers. And more T2 point defense doesn't help either. Doesn't hurt either, I should say. Also, the heavily assisted shielding. Pretty freaking awesome. Where is my Aeon ACU? It is assisting where it probably should not be. We're going to move him back up and get some more of these online as well. Good, good, good. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. Probably stop building you. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. There. So we're just going to do that number. And we will go carry on our merry way across the map and try to do some severe damage. Way over there. And I'm not sure exactly how he was expecting me not to notice that drop. Unless he didn't know that I had an all-seeing... Or... Not an all-seeing eye. That's the Aeon one. What is this one? The Cybern one. The one that is apparently dead and someone else built. So that's also a thing. But, oh well. Ah, I got all that Mex and P-Gen goodness over there. That would explain my extra economy. We now have 5 T3 artillery. And the other side is basically in waste now. So let's go ahead and target what little remains that has not died yet. We're going to do all of this stuff. Actually, let's just straight up target the fat boys, shall we? There we go. And we're going to grab you guys. One more. One more. Jump in there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Doobie-doo-dee-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Walk out here and nukes away. Aiming for the dead middle once again. And bombs away with the transports. Not bombs away. Drops away. Obviously, we are not intentionally bombing any of our units to the ground. But I do believe that it is over for the other team. As long as this is taken, it is long over for them. Alright, so we got a total of 12 Rambo comms dropping in over there, which is going to be a rather devastating hit indeed on this side, although they are in reach of Fat Boys. I don't think it'll take much doing, though, to just go ahead and collapse all that crap. Also, the fact that my T3 artillery is raining fire and brimstone from the heavens down upon them, and those fat boys are not long for this world, with a couple of, what are these things called? Disruptors! A couple of disruptors firing at him. Okay. So, you've moved, but you're not moving quickly enough. You gotta drop, otherwise you're gonna die. So that is a thing. Lots of T3 transports means lots of AA. Hey, do you ever wonder what a GC riding on a transport looks like? Also, there's a GC and a Monkey Lord on that transport. So, that's a thing. Whee! I'm just floating along on the way to wreck your crap. Die, monkey. Die. Yeah, this is over. This is officially over. We just gotta hunt down those ACUs and kill them. Oh, look! The bounty hunters have found a base to destroy. Those are what the bounty hunters are, by the way. They are SACUs equipped with the Rambo configuration. And one of those transports got shot down, but thankfully it is not one of mine. And there is a Monkey Lord. Those do apparently fire on our own commander, so we're going to have to skip around the back way, I think. Run away! Get to the rear! Of course, that's going to be where the enemy comms are anyway, so that's where we want to go. Actually, screw that. I'm going to jump back on board. We're going to take the long way around with these fine fellas, and we're going to take the short way with you guys. And let me send one of you over there. Uh-oh, how quick the shield's going down. Don't want to lose a transport full of Rambo comms, that is for sure. Come on. Come on! Please pick up. And there we stop at slow sim speed. How many ticks does it take to get the things in the freaking transport? There's 5. Is that all there is? That's all there is. I'm leaving. Alright, we're coming over here and we're going after these comms on this side. Oh, get the hell out. Really? Please leave my shield online. How much damage am I taking? Not very much. Okay, so we're just going to fly over here and find where some comms are. There's a Chief Jaguar. We're going to go kill him in person. No, we're not. GC's got him. All right, we're going to drop right here and kill this guy.
Strategic launch detected.
Come on, man. You got this. Just don't die before I get there. That's all I ask. Shortest route, guys. Shortest route. Go for it. Get in there. Do I get a Paragon? I want a Paragon.
Strategic launch detected.
I think that's the last one over there. Alright, so we're just going to kind of target... Let's target the other people's Paragon, shall we?
Strategic launch detected.
Nah, we're going to target that one. Oh, snap! You got a Maser comm. You know what? That's okay, because I have got freaking shielded Rambo comms, and you're going to die anyway. Well fought, Midget Man. Well fought. Alas, it was not enough. You're going to die to me, not to the game, not to the survival units. I am going to kill you in person, because you deserve that kind of attention. Nuclear hug! And terrain's in the way, but you get the idea. There goes the ACU. That is the end of that. I think that is the end of the other team. I do believe it is. Finally, 29 minutes game time. Running at -4, -5 nearly the whole time. That is brutal. But the game is over, folks. We got nothing but skulls on the other side. Tursto wins. The victory is registered. And we're done here. Our time of violence is at an end. Okay. Well, after that kind of mayhem, I think I need something short and fast. We're going to do a bonus game tonight, guys. Belle is out of the house. I'm going to host one up and go walk the dog real quick. You know the drill. Got to reset a couple of things, and I will be right back.